like what he said, I don't know if befriending Trump is a long-term is a good idea long-term, because he's just got a couple more years of this.
He's not popular in America. I can't imagine that his reign will continue much longer. I mean, I think he'll finish his term. I was probably unclear about that, but
yeah,
like this is a sinking situation, and
I'll be glad when
every
it's over.
day it's more self-dealing.
I can't wait for politics to be boring again. Like I don't want to have to keep my finger on the pulse of that nonsense. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Make it stop. I'll be so glad when it's over. Anybody else would just be just so welcome, like JD Vance or AOC. I don't care. Y'all pick. I'll watch. But it can't be as bonkers as it is now. Like every time I hear him talk, it's something crazy. It's something crazy.
He's talking tonight. He's going to talk about election fraud on like every major network, I think, tonight, and try to claim that 2020 was stolen. I think this is a losing issue for him. I don't think it makes him look good. It makes him look delusional. It makes him look like he's incapable of taking an L. It just makes him look weak. It reminds everyone of when he lost, and he won't stop talking about it. This is an unforced error that he keeps walking into.
Yeah, I saw some congressional hearings or whatever you call them, and the people who won't... Did Donald Trump win the 2020 presidential election, and the guy can't answer? He's like, isn't it humiliating that you can't answer that question? And I was thinking, like, isn't it? Good God, man. Like, at least admit that, like it happened. He definitely lost because, like, the other guy served for 4 years. You know, like it definitely happened, dude. The whole thing is so bonkers, and I don't even know what's going on anymore. I saw him saying he was going to charge some toll in the Strait of Hormuz, and then he went back on that idea like the next day. It's just goober type shit. It's so embarrassing. I'm looking forward to the next president, and I really hope they're boring. I don't care who it is. Don't care. Just be boring.
Have you followed the Todd Blanche thing?
Don't know who that is.
Okay, so Todd Blanche is the acting attorney general. And for the last 2 days, they've been doing these like all day long, basically the job interview where the senators grill him. Okay. And Todd Blanche is not well respected by people outside of Trump's little circle because he's the one that set up that nearly $2 billion self-dealing payout. So people probably know this, but during Trump's first term, Trump's IRS had a contractor who leaked Trump's tax returns. So now Trump is suing Trump's IRS to get Trump, the individual, billions of dollars and relief from any IRS audits for all of his history and all of his future. And Trump's administration settled with Trump, the person, to give him billions of dollars and never be sued by the IRS. Well, that's illegal. So Todd Blanche has been referred to the bar in New York for losing his license. And Donald Trump is rewarding Todd Blanche, who set up this deal where the taxpayers pay Trump personally for all this shit, with the permanent attorney general thing. And now they're all sort of job interviewing him right now. And he's doing that stuff where he won't admit that, he won't talk about who won the 2020 election. He's lying. It's a real mess. And it's all about Trump giving taxpayer money to himself.
But not billions of dollars worth.
What's the purpose?
Well, I stretched it. It's about 1.8 billion.
Yeah, see, that's no big deal.
yeah. Not 2. It was 1.8.
What does he get out of? Yeah, the election was stolen. Like, what's he trying to get out of this? I'm not really entirely sure what a win is.
Narcissist. I think that he just needs to feel better, like he's never lost, like he's the biggest winner the planet's ever seen, and that's why he can't take an L.
So there's no like material gain where he's going to be like, well, I guess I'm allowed to run for another 4 years because I could have been here from 2020 to 2024 type of deal, right? That can't be a thing. So it literally would just be like, haha, I told you so.
It's ego based, and it's crazy that he keeps bringing it up because there's no evidence that he straight up won the thing. And if they find it, I'm happy to look at it, but I haven't seen that. Yeah,
he's going to claim he has evidence tonight. I'm making this up. But I predict he claims he has evidence tonight, and half the world is going to be like, no, you don't. Show it to me then. And half are going to be like, we should look into this. This might be something. The president's claiming that he really won.
Yeah, if he were only half as interested in the Epstein stuff, which is clearly like a massive conspiracy, James Bond villain conspiracy that's like going on right in front of us. If you were interested in that, that's what he should be addressing the nation about.
Yeah,
Like,
Cory Booker was talking. It might have been Todd Blanche he was talking to, and he's like, "Why did Ghislaine Maxwell get put into a comfy little, club-fed prison?" And he's like, "Well, she was receiving threats from the other inmates." And he's like, "Stop it, stop. I'm familiar with the prison system. When people get threats from other inmates, they go to solitary confinement. They don't go to club-fed. What's different about Maxwell?" He didn't have an answer.
Yeah, he went to a place like she went to a
can't-
place like I went. Like it's a camp, and it's a women's camp.
Yeah, I don't know how they compare.
Mossad agents.
Yeah. There was a fraudster there. I know there was some guy who had defrauded a bunch of people. Yeah,
Smart
like
fraud or like
Smart
Bernie
fraud.
Madoff smart fraud.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
dumb
Like
guy
I
fraud?
think. Yeah.
I wanted to leave one more. I left one part out of the Trump IRS suing Trump for Trump and Trump. The statute of limitations expired, but Trump waited until he was president again before he brought the suit so that Trump could be on both sides of the suit and deal it to himself rather than sue the government when he wasn't president and try to win.
Smart
It's
guy.
so crooked.
That was over. Like he said, they released his taxes illegally. That was that thing, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
but it's important to note that Trump was president when Trump's IRS did this. So the whole thing is just Trump suing Trump for billions of dollars that you have to pay.
Trump's IRS
Yeah, during his first term.
released. Okay. But he's
Trump.
saying he wasn't in charge of that. And he's saying,
Well, he's saying
I
that he
didn't
was
want them to
victimized
release
by
my
the U.S.
taxes.
government. Yeah.
did they release? Did they illegally release him? They did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
an
There was a
individual did.
contractor. Yeah. Who
An individual. So obviously, so a contract. Someone there released it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not clearly not one of Trump's guys because he
Right.
wouldn't have done that.
But
Yeah.
I like to point out that it was during Trump's term because I, at least maybe other people did this too, invented this fiction where like Biden did it or Obama did it or something like that. No. This happened under Trump's leadership. And now Trump is suing for what happened under his leadership so that Trump, the individual, can get enriched by the wrongdoings of Trump's IRS.
Okay. What do Obama and Biden have to do with this?
Nothing. That's what I'm trying to make clear. Because in my head, I was like, oh, who released his tax return? Surely it wasn't like during Trump's administration, but it was.
Yeah, the whole thing's just very incestuous, I think, is the point.
What's up with Biden? He had like stage 4 cancer a year and a half ago, and
They cured it.
he
Did you
bounced
make
back.
that up? He's not cured.
I mean, he's getting the best treatment. He's getting some experimental stuff. Probably they're giving him the gamma rays and giving him.
I think we're going to wake up one
argon.
day and learn he died. That's my guess.
No, he's good.
Well, yeah, he's in his 80s.
I
it's
saw
the
him
same-
eating ice
like,
cream. He was sloppily eating ice cream on my screen just the other day. I saw him. He was smiling, slopping it up.
Wait, I can't tell if you're joking. Was
Slop
it current
it up.
footage? Was this really Will Smith and spaghetti and you made a mistake?
He was happily eating a bowl of weird sketty just last week. I saw the president.
Yeah.
He's getting a
He
good
was doing the
tan.
Gangnam style dance. It was definitely.
That's how I know Mitch McConnell's okay. I saw an incredible video of him doing the stanky leg.
That was
Didn't
the
they
cabbage
release like
patch.
a photo of him, but it was like proven that it was a photo from maybe like 2 years ago?
We don't know. We looked.
I
at
think we
that.
saw he was wearing
couldn't-
the same shirt, but I was also like, I could see an 80-year-old guy having a pretty tight rotation of casual shirts.
I think that's just a male thing. I have a tight rotation of shirts.
Yeah, we all have tight rotation of shirts, and certainly like nice.
And people,
button-ups that you
I
wear
saw
in front
people being like, and look how healthy he looks in this new picture. And it's like, are we looking at the same guy?
of-
Like, this guy looks old as the hills. Like, the health is not beaming and radiating from him. If you told me that picture was a guy in the hospital, it's like, yeah, he looks like a guy in the hospital.
What'd you
Looks
say
like
the other
100
day?
years old.
We're being ruled by a gerontocracy.
A
I love that.
gerontocracy.
I love that. I hadn't heard it before, but that's terrific.
It's true. Although
Yeah.
the youth pilfering, or the old pilfering from the young,
It's too
selling our
much.
futures.
That doesn't really happen in corporate America. If you start losing a step, you start losing your job. Or they'll put you in a less demanding job that requires some like wisdom, but not a lot of activity. You know, when you're on the board of directors, that's not a day-to-day task. You know, they're just asking
Mhm.
for your lifetime of industry experience or cheesy connections and corruption. But in politics, the older you get, the more powerful you are, the more demanding your position, and it's a mistake.
Yeah, you earn tenure.
For sure.
And then like your electorate sort of like, oh yeah, old Strom Thurmond. Well, we ain't voting Strom out. And suddenly Strom's 100 years old and he's trying to bring Jim Crow back.
You know who replaced Strom, right? It was Lindsey Graham.
I'm guessing it's Lindsey. Okay.
Yeah, so the two of them held that seat for some crazy amount of time. I can check it real quick. Is it like 80 years?
That would be about, yeah, that would be my guess. Would be 80, 85 years because Strom was the longest serving or the oldest or maybe both. He was ancient by the end.
He lived to be 101. No, 100.
Yeah.
He was 5 months from making 101 or so.
70 years combined.
That's
Shout
great.
out.
Two
Shout out
people for
Strom
70
Thurmond.
years. Shout out Strom.
Friend of the show.